Oh my gosh, I think I'm live. I'm so nervous right now, you guys. I'm trying out a new streaming software and I want to go live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at the same time. So I'm testing it out. My heart is racing. You guys, comment if you see this video. I don't know if anybody will even see it, but we'll give it a shot here and see what happens. I'm hoping I'll be able to see the comments. Hey, yay, somebody sees me on YouTube. Okay, so I'm just freaking out right now, you guys. I am doing a live on Saturday, a very important live. Hi, Allison. And I want to go live on all my platforms, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So I'm testing out this streaming. Facebook is here. Yay. I'm dying, you guys. I'm just shaking so bad. But thank you for joining me. This was impromptu. I have been meaning to test out this software for a week and I keep putting it off because I'm so nervous and I just decided to do it. But I'm shaking right now. You guys, this is working. How many of you guys struggle with technology that it just drives you crazy? Because I used to think that I was really tech savvy. I would pick up new programs really easily. And now I'm 50, turned 52, and suddenly technology makes me crazy. And I'm not sure that I can get it. So please bear with me, you guys. I've never used this before. I am using a program called StreamYard. And so let me just paint this picture for you. I have my webcam. I'm on my computer down in my office. I can see comments over here on Facebook and YouTube. I was told that I won't be able to see comments on Instagram on here, so I'm over here on Instagram. So please bear with me, you guys. I am not techie. Miss Kitty, yes, I struggle, but I'm determined to get this. So I wanted to get on here, see if this works before my live with Jason on Saturday. And for those of you who don't know, I am going live with Jason Archer. He is the author of this book right here, Wig Life. This is an incredible book, you guys. He covers everything you can ever imagine. This is like a college textbook. It's quite spendy, but I believe he's going to have a discount code for anybody who wants to buy. So I'm going to double check that. But I could not put this book down. It was incredible. He does talk a lot about human hair wigs in here, but he does have chapters on synthetic wigs. And so whether you wear, Cheryl, have you read it yet? Tell me what you think of it. I see that Cheryl said she bought it. I thought I knew a lot of things about wigs. Because I kind of have made this my life, and I learned so many things in this book. So if any of you guys are available on Saturday, this Saturday the 10th at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, let me back it up. Noon Mountain, 11, am I right here? 11 Pacific. I will be live with him, but I will post the live. So if you can't make it, you'll be able to watch it on replay. But we're going to talk about this book. I'm going to pick his brain about some wig things. This guy is incredible. He is a master wig maker, and he also makes synthetic wigs, human hair and synthetic. I've never run into anybody who does that before. I just think it's incredible. So anyway, I just wanted to test this before then because my goal is that every person can see this. If I just go on Instagram, all of my wig sisters on Facebook and YouTube won't be able to see that live because I know a lot of you guys aren't on Instagram, or maybe you're on Facebook, but you're not on Instagram. So I want to cover all my bases. So on Saturday, I'm going to go live on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I think YouTube will be the best platform because right now I'm the wide angle. So on Instagram, I'm just taking up a part of the screen because Instagram needs a different format than YouTube. So if you can go to YouTube and watch my live on Saturday, do it. But you can still see it on Facebook. You can still see it on Instagram. So anyway, I'm just so excited that I made this work. So I saw someone ask a question. I am wearing, let me grab the box. I am wearing John Renault Ignite. that has been modified. She has been trimmed. Bangs have been trimmed, and she's been given some shorter layers in the color Shaded Pralines and Cream. That's the tag. Oh my gosh, you guys, can you see me shaking? My adrenaline was going so much when I hit live. Whew, I got to calm myself down. So anyway, that's what I'm wearing. I'm going to look and see if I missed any comments. Thank you, Amy. Amy, I'm getting to the point where I might not be able to figure out a cell phone either. So I'm just going to take a look and see what comments I missed. I think, so remember, I'm looking at Facebook and YouTube over here, and I'm looking at Instagram comments over here. So I'll get it. But since I'm here, if you guys have any questions or you want to chat about anything, I'm just so excited you guys hopped on. I didn't say that I was going to do this. Hi, Christine. Oh my gosh. I love seeing Facebook and YouTube comments all in one stream. I really wish. Hi, Deb. I really wish that Instagram would get on board and allow us to see the comments all in one place as well. Thank you so much, Allison. Oh, my friend. Someday you and I will do this together. Yep. Jan, did you say? Okay. Yep. She says Instagram, but I'm not sure if she's on YouTube or Instagram. So tell me, has anybody seen me post about this book? I saw Cheryl said she bought the book. Has anybody else purchased it? Because I'm telling you guys, if you have any questions about wigs, this book is going to answer them. So I can't wait to talk to Jason about it, but I'll put the details somewhere. So I'll probably put them in my bio on Instagram. I'll make a post on Facebook because you can't link things on Instagram. And maybe I'll do a community page post on my YouTube so everybody has what they need. But make sure you mark your calendar for Saturday, this Saturday the 10th, 1 p.m. Central. The chat is going to be amazing. And I do want to do more lives. Now that I have this, I'm going to try to go live at least once a month. And I'll probably think of topics so people can ask questions ahead of time. I do have a wig sister who I want to interview about the wig journey. If you're watching or you see this, please reach out to me. You and I had a consult and you were going to start making videos and we were going to chat. And then I got busy over the holidays. So I do want to do that live. I think it would be so wonderful to hear someone's story, how they got into wigs, the struggles in the beginning, and then when it got easier, because I hear from so many of you guys, you're struggling so much and you want to give up. And I cannot tell you the hundreds of women that I've talked to who have shared that story with me. And now they love wearing wigs. It can happen for you. It can. If you're struggling, please don't give up. It can happen for you. Schedule a video call with me. I do phone and video consults. I don't charge for my time. I do accept donations, but I never expect it because I don't want any woman who is struggling with hair loss to not be able to get the help they need because you can't afford it. And I know that buying wigs is already expensive enough. So if you need help, I would love to help you. Just reach out to me if you don't know where the link to my calendar is. It's in my bio on Instagram. It's in one of my videos on YouTube. So anyway, I would love to help you if I can. All right, let me look at the comments and see if I'm missing anything. This was really impromptu. I didn't have a topic, you guys. I just wanted to see if this would work. Allison, it's 1 p.m. Central on Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Smokey 3101, that's okay. We can be in solidarity over these struggles. I'm fine with it. Yep, Ignite modified. So it was trimmed, kind of shorter bangs. So typically oh, you know what, you guys? I have another Ignite right here. I was just going through a bunch of my wigs. For those of you who don't know, I actually sell some wigs on my website. Wigs that I've reviewed that I'm not keeping or that I've purchased. And I am starting to go through my old wigs and pricing them super, super cheap. If they've been worn, I'm pricing them super cheap. So my website is heywigsister.com. You can go check it out and see if there's something there. I'm not a retailer. All of them are gently used. But so Ignite, for those of you who don't know, this is an Ignite that has not been modified. So take a look at this one. You can see shorter in the front. And then I'll throw on an Ignite that has not been modified. And you can see the major difference. So you can see long in the front. And so all of it was kind of shortened a little bit. So let me throw the other one on again so you can kind of see it again. I just think it's so fun that we can make wigs our own, do fun things with them. You don't have to wear a wig straight out of the box. You can make it your own. All right, so everything's backwards. So when I'm pushing this way, my hand's going the opposite direction. So it's making me dizzy. So I'm not sure what I'm doing here, trying to fix this. I can't look in the mirror and do it because it's literally making me dizzy. So anyway, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this because I can't see what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me grab my phone. I really literally, if you've ever looked in something and your hand's moving the opposite direction, the reason why this is set up that way is so when I show something like this, you can read it right side out. Have you guys watched videos where people will show a product and the words are all backwards and it's really hard to see? So I have this set up so that you can see things right side out. But what happens then is I can't see what I'm doing because it's backwards. So anyway, so that's Ignite. I'm rambling, I know. That's Ignite modified. So I think the bottom line is, you guys, I'm just messing with her, showing you that you can have fun with her. You can mess it up. You can put product in your wigs. The good thing about Ignite is it has a deep lace front and no parting, so you can actually change the part. Yeah, you can just have fun and play with it. Sorry, guys. Let me just look one more time, and then I'll get back to your comments. I seriously can't see what I'm doing now with this setup this way. Sorry, guys. Patricia, thank you. I get a little worked up. Carla, it let you know? Yay, that's cool. I didn't know that it would do that. So who has small sizes? So Smokey asked the question, who has small sizes? What are you talking about, synthetic, or are you talking about human hair? If you're talking about synthetic, finding small sizes is really hard. There aren't a lot of small, in general, the synthetic wig world generally comes in average cap. They don't often have size choices. Some brands will carry a few petite and occasionally a large. Like, for example, this Ignite is a large cap. I'm actually going to be doing a video kind of comparing the large cap with the average cap. I also think Ignite might come in a petite, but that's really rare. What I would encourage you to do is, there are tons of videos, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix this, but that backwards mirror is driving me crazy. There are tons of videos on YouTube showing you how to modify a cap. I have saved a bunch in a playlist that I created called Other People's Tips and Tricks. But my recommendation for anybody who has more of a small or a petite head, learn how to sew some wefts together and modify the cap. It's going to open up so many more options for you. And that's kind of the best thing that you can do because there aren't a lot of smalls. Now, if you're looking at human hair, most human hair retailers offer sizes. So, for example, I just showed a wig by Aniola Hair on Instagram. My review for that wig is going to be coming out on YouTube probably next week. And that wig is available in a small and a medium. Sometimes she has them available in large as well. So it kind of depends on what you're looking for. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of sizes available in the synthetic wig world. It's kind of a bummer. Yep. So I was right, Lori. They do come in a petite. How much can we expect to pay for custom synthetic or human hair? That will vary tremendously. So right now, I'm not available of any custom synthetics. I know I said Jason makes both human hair and synthetic, but he's just getting going with that. So I'm anticipating at some point he will have both options and could potentially do a custom, but I don't know that for sure. So for right now, a custom human hair wig can run anywhere from, I want to say, like $800 or $900 on the low end to $3,000 or $4,000 and anywhere in between. Not every retailer does customs. I actually have a blog post on my website, and I have a document I created linked in that blog post. And in that document, I have tons of retailers listed, and I indicate whether or not they do customs. I indicate whether they sell synthetic or human hair. So that is something you can definitely check out. And if you need me to send you the link, message me or email me, heyWigSister@gmail.com, and I can send you the link. But I also have it on my website. Is it Liz Locks? Is that what you said? Cool Chick Nicole? I haven't heard of that person, but I would love to know about that resource so I can add it to my list. Susan, I don't have a video showing how to sew wefts, but I have saved a ton. So if you will email me, I will send you a link to my playlist where I've saved a bunch of the videos that I found. My email is heywigsister@gmail.com. Just send me an email and I'll get you that link. Bye, Kita. I'm just looking through the comments to see if I'm missing any questions. I'm over on Instagram right now looking at those comments. Kind of crazy that I have to look in both. What is the book, Kim? Did you see when I said the book? It's called Wig Life by Jason Archer. This one is incredible. It is expensive because it's a textbook. It's a labor of love. He's not this isn't a mass-produced book, but this is going to tell you how to wash wigs with us. So one of the challenges with washing wigs, and I've been washing them, according to Jason, sort of wrong the whole time, because what can happen when you're washing your wig and you've got your wig and the water's running through the top, you can have what's called wash through. And what can happen is and you may have noticed this on some of your wigs even, the fibers sometimes can poke right through the lace. Go back, they'll poke through the wefts, but if they poke through the lace, you can't fix that. And so he teaches how to wash a wig to prevent wash through. He teaches how to protect your lace if you're modifying your wig. There's something called blocking it on the wig head. There's so many things he teaches that I just think every wig wearer should have the book. I really do. Oh, Kim, I'm so sorry to hear that. Amy, I'm not sure the answer to that one. I'll ask him on Saturday. I know that he's made wigs. I don't know about hair pieces though. And so I was just saying, Kim, I'm so sorry that you lost all of your hair. What about Amazon? Ask a question. Yep, Cheryl, $60 sounds right for the paperback. And the paperback it's like the paper is nice paper. It isn't like a cheapy paperback. This is thick paper. I've got notes. It's just wonderful. He has pictures all throughout. So when he describes how to do something, like this is showing how to sew wefts together. For someone who asked me about that, he teaches how to do that in here. And so he has pictures every step of the way. So if you're a visual learner, you can see pictures in addition to reading the words. It's just wonderful. Belgium Girl, yes, it's Ignite by John Renault. I showed her in this one that had been modified. You can see it's shorter in the front, and then a brand new Ignite that hasn't been modified, and there aren't any like short bangs in the front. It's all long. It's like an A-line. It's awesome. Yes, Cool Chick Nicole, you need that book. Everybody needs the book. If you are a wig wearer and you want to learn how to do things the correct way on your wig to protect your lace, you need that book. Absolutely. And also, he gives some tips for how to care for heat-friendly synthetic. And I'm going to start trying some of his tips, because if you are familiar with heat-friendly synthetic, when they're long and the fibers rub up on your clothing, they get really frayed and frizzy. And because that's the friction, and friction's really hard on heat-friendly. He says he has heard people say that synthetic wigs will only last like 3 or 4 months. He doesn't believe that should be true. If you care for your wig correctly, then you should get much longer life out of your synthetic. So I'm going to implement some of his techniques and some of the things he suggests with heat-friendly synthetic, and I'll report back to you guys. I'll make some videos telling you how it goes, because again, we're paying a lot of money for these wigs. We want them to last. And so anybody who has knowledge on how to make them last, I'm all for it. So I think the book is really valuable. He's not on YouTube right now. He's only on Instagram, as far as I know. And he is going to be launching a website soon. So for the past, he's been making wigs for a while, but he's been doing like individual private clients. He didn't really have a website. He spent the last year writing this book, and now he's focused on launching his website, which is, I believe it's going to be called Magnolia J Wigs. And like I said, for a while, he was making a synthetic wig. He was learning how to make synthetic. So I think he might offer both. I think it's going to be incredible. And I actually have a wig with him right now. He's my dog got a hold of one of my human hair wigs, and he chomped a big bit out of the lace, and he tore a big hole in the lace. And so I sent it to Jason, and he's going to fix it for me. And if I don't have it by Saturday, he probably will have it to show. We'll talk a little bit about if the lace on your wig gets damaged. The wig doesn't have to be garbage. You can actually get it fixed. And I have a list of people who will fix a wig cap, who will make a wig cap smaller, who will replace lace. One of the things about human hair wigs is the hair often outlives the lace. And so you might have a human hair wig with tons of life left in the hair, but the lace is fraying, and you can get that lace replaced. And he talks about all of that in the book. Kim, I would love to hear how you're caring for that piece. What are you doing to keep that heat-friendly synthetic nice? And what length is it? Because I'll tell you guys, these shorter heat-friendly wigs should last a long time because you're not getting all the friction on them that, okay, I'm going to try to figure out this mirror thing. That's so hard to do. You get the friction on them, and that's what frays the lace. So if you can wear short wigs and you're new, I would recommend that you try out shorter heat-friendly wigs. Those are my absolute favorite, and they last a really long time. All right, guys, I'm just looking through the comments. This went better than I imagined. I'm so grateful to all of you guys for coming on here, helping me test out this program. For those of you who maybe do make videos, this is called StreamYard, and they do have a free version. I chose to pay because I wanted to go live on 3 platforms, and the free version only allows you to go live on 2. And honestly, it's so wonderful to be able to go live with everybody wherever you're at and help people. So it's just wonderful. I want to thank you guys for coming on. If you can join us on Saturday, remember, put it on your calendar. I'm live with Jason, the author of Wig Life, this Saturday the 10th at 1 p.m. Central. We're going to talk about this book. We're going to talk about wigs. And if you have any questions that you would like Jason to answer as a wig maker, shoot them to me, and I'll make a list of questions and try to get them covered during our live. You'll be able to watch it on any of these platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I recommend YouTube because it's a bigger screen, the way that this is set up. And if you're on Instagram right now, and probably Facebook, I'm not filling up the whole screen, as you can see, because of how this is set up. So YouTube will probably be better, but you can come watch anywhere, and I will post it so that you can watch the replay. So don't sweat it if you can't be there. And if you have a question, but you can't be there, send it to me anyway, because you'll be able to get your question answered and watch it on the replay. You can DM me if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, or just send me an email, heywigsister@gmail.com. Yep, Kim, the shorter length ones, they will last and last and last. I always say you're going to get your money's worth out of a wig the shorter that it is, with synthetic and heat-friendly synthetic. And if you're new to wigs, the reason why I love heat-friendly synthetic more than regular in general is they're not shiny like regular synthetic, and they feel so natural. So I definitely think don't be afraid of heat-friendly synthetic as long as it's shorter. The longer ones do require some additional care, and I do have a video showing you how to do that. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I hope I didn't miss any questions, but thanks for letting me test this and showing me that it's going to work. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys on Saturday. Shoot me those questions. Don't forget. Love you guys. See you soon.